What's up, everybody, and welcome to ITG Daily, the show that brings you the hottest in gaming news. I'm Drew Bosley, and that is one, the only Scott Savage. Scott, happy Friday, my friend. What's going on?
It is the big Friday, the Black Friday. And
made it.
I hear the Stampedes marching on.
Oh, yeah, dude, I've already ordered stuff this morning. That's
yeah, I think I'm sticking to ordering it. I don't know if I'm into that in real life brawls. I don't have a high enough level.
No, I'm just gonna jump online. Ordered. I'm done. See you later. Exactly. Yeah. Dude, I want to tell you about last night. Kyle and I played Warzone.
Oh.
This close. Dude, we were this close. I got stuck reloading on the last guy.
No. Was it an auto reload, or did you have to really reload?
No, I had to actually reload. I was out. I killed two guys before that, and this guy came rolling in right beside me. I was like, oh, there he is. Oh no. So I charged at him to knife him and to melee, and I failed.
Yeah, I like the melee becomes like a beatdown.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's like, who can swing first?
Yeah, you have to pummel them.
Ah, man, yeah, I ended up I got shot. I was like this close. So man, we almost had our first dub last night. And then we switched over to Siege.
I think that makes you ghost.
He
does. 20-year-old spoiler, he does get popped in Modern Warfare.
Yeah, man, it was fun though. Like, we were on it last night. It was pretty good. Had a good time. Sniped somebody the other day. Yo, man.
Oh, the sniper in a battle royale setting, the sniper is what does it for me. Especially if you have to wait a couple minutes and then you get that shot. Oh yeah.
And then after that, dude, I'm right back in the Splinter Cell blacklist.
Yeah. Good old faithful.
Ooh, man, is it ever hitting home? I was playing again this morning. I was like, yo, this is so good. Like, so
That's
good.
That's another voice I'm going to have to add to my pantheon of voices.
Oh, that's a good
Michael
one.
Ironside. I don't have a good one right now. But
yeah, one day, maybe. One day. Dude, let's get on with today's show, where everybody can join us live at 11 a.m. Eastern over on twitch.tv/the official ITG, as well as YouTube at ITG. But if you can't join us live, hit us up later inside the game.ca podcast services and TV streaming networks around the globe. Come up on today's show, Scott. Stories conflict with each other all the time, but Microsoft just might have revealed the true release date of GTA 6. Or in around there. We'll talk about that. Netflix continues to expand and is now looking to get into AAA game space, and we have the full details of the Witcher 3 upgrade for next gen consoles. Very excited about that one. Oh man,
did you see the side-by-side comparison? Because I did.
It
looks nice.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited, man. It's one of those ones I wanted to go back to. Nah, I can't. Now it's like, and then the minute I heard next gen was coming, I'm like, not even gonna go. Like, not even gonna try, man. Forget it. I'll just wait for that. I can't believe it's actually out though. Like this year, I didn't think that was happening.
I'm going to be able to get through the beginning intro this time because I'm going to force myself to. Also the Geralt's bathtub scene is going to look pretty nice in 4K.
Yeah, we'll see. Dude, let's get into it. GTA 6 expected release window revealed by Xbox. Cade owner over at comicbook.com. A new story is going around that suggests Microsoft has insight into when Rockstar will release GTA 6 as part of the ongoing situation between Microsoft, Sony, and regulators. Dude, this thing it cannot end soon enough. Right?
Now it's pulled more companies into the bar fight this has become.
Apparently, right? Yeah, now they brought in Rockstar, of all people. I'm like, really? That's somebody you want to really do that to? Like, I was shocked. We were shocked yesterday when we were talking about Nintendo as Sony revealed what they're like. It's just like, come on, man. But the Xbox platform holders submitted a filing that talks about competitors to Activision and the value they bring to the industry. In the filing, Microsoft notes that it expects Grand Theft Auto 6 to be released by 2024, meaning we'd be 24 months away from playing it almost. Dude. Like, seriously? 24? I was thinking 2025 at the earliest. Not 2 years out. Like, dude, this year is almost done. So that means we're only about another year away? Really?
Well, we know they're hard at work and there is tangible things being built because we saw that leak. We know there was, early gameplay being shown, but is 2 years from now enough to polish that up?
There's a lot of polish still to be had, right? But this is maybe at the end of 2024, so just before 2025, Scott. Like, there's the catch, right? However, there is a catch. The filing cites in an article from Tech Radar that gathers up all of the big GTA 6 rumors, which notes speculation surrounding a 2024 release date. A report from Bloomberg suggests devs don't expect the game to be released before 2024. Take-Two has projected significant growth by the end of the year, and other rumors suggest it could be ready by then. Man, it just, nobody knows, dude. I don't even think Rockstar knows at this point, but with all that said, it seems more likely that Microsoft doesn't know or isn't releasing its own information and instead compiling a consensus from the internet. Either way, 2024 doesn't seem out of the question. By then, Rockstar will have had a 6-year release gap from its previous title and 11 years since Grand Theft Auto. Man,
yeah, it's long enough in that series life cycle that
what a gap.
I would like to see it, that's for sure.
We all want to see something at this point, right? I think that's the biggest thing. But Microsoft, in this turnaround of battles, keep going back and forth to try and pull in. The problem is they're getting into territory, Scott, that they don't really want to jump into, I think, right? But here they are. They're pulling in Rockstar, the biggest developer in the entire industry. I think that's pretty fair to say, right? Now you're pulling in them, and you are like, everybody jumps on rumors. Like, this is what we do. We cover the rumors, give you our opinion, and see what kind of pans out at the end of it. But then we also do have critical perspectives on other things as well. But when it comes down to something like this, even like Rockstar's grasping at straws. PlayStation's grasping at straws right now, saying that they're going to be like Nintendo if they get Call of Duty over there with Microsoft. Like, it's just, dude, everybody just needs to get this over with and start moving on sooner or later.
Hits for no reason in this argument.
Nintendo's like, yo, I had nothing. I'm not even in this conversation. Why am I here? Pull me in over.
He's the guy at the back of the bar that gets hit with something.
A beer bottle goes flying through, and he's just sitting in the corner having his own beer, and he gets hit. Right? It's one of those. Like, whoa. Yeah. So here we are now. Microsoft throwing out other information that may be happening. We're all at this point ready for GTA 6. We've been ready for, I think, the last 2 or 3 years at this point, really. And then what's that?
I'm wondering, do you think they're going to release GTA Online at the same time? Will it be an update to GTA Online as it stands, perhaps beforehand? I don't think that would be the case. I think that would just cut their sales. But
yeah,
I wonder, because the GTA Online is almost its own entity, if not.
Absolutely. It's funny because so it's Black Friday here, right? And I was going through the store, and you could buy Red Dead Online by itself. I'm why would you even bother? Unless they somehow come back around after GTA is out and then go, hey, we're getting you more content, which I don't expect to happen whatsoever. But yeah, they are separating both, right? Even from Red Dead, you get the story or the online, or you can get it as a package. And they're going to do the same thing here once again, I think, with GTA. But I think you're going to get the story first. I think they want people. There's enough of us who want to play the campaign that will get drawn in that way while we wait for the next wave and iteration on what the multiplayer online component is going to be for GTA. And I can only imagine what they're cooking up over there at Rockstar. Like, GTA had heists, which I still have yet to complete all of them, and it kills me inside, Scott, that we have not done that.
Well, they've added to the list since I've played, so there's ones that I haven't completed either.
But
I'm just so out of the loop now. I've accepted my fate. But
that's
now I'm wondering, with this talk of GTA 6, will we ever get Red Dead 3?
I doubt it. Not anytime soon.
And when did that game come out? Was that 2018 now, or was it 2019?
I thought. Now you got me looking.
The problem with these games and our depth into these games is that it all blurs into one big action scene.
Yeah, absolutely. One day just blurs into the next. Like, at this point, man, I don't even know what a weekend is, right? Like, I'm just So October 26th of 2018.
Oh, okay.
Dude, it's 4 years old already. I'm shocked. Like, I didn't expect it to go back that far. I'm like, really? That long ago, eh? Huh. But I'm down for it.
I suspect they have not even begun development on the third title.
I doubt it. I think everybody right now is all hands on deck trying to get this done before somebody else leaks something else.
The joke that I just thought of as well, they're probably just going to remaster it in a couple of years.
Please don't do that.
If they remaster Red Dead Redemption 1, though, I would gladly buy that. There's no issue there.
That was the biggest thing, too. There's rumors of that flying around that we could get the potential of a remaster from the first one, which makes a lot of sense because it is way older, right? And we would love to see that kind of come back around. But yeah, just at this, just give us GTA 6.
Undead Nightmares coming to Red Dead Redemption 2. It's not going to happen. We're way too far down the line.
But how has that not happened? How has it not happened? Really,
right? That was, I think that resold on its own. It was a disc of its own for Red Dead Redemption 1. And that sold massively.
Everybody come around Halloween talks about that piece of content. And it's just like, it's one of the biggest things in the industry for that time of season that everybody goes, yo, have you played this? Like back in the day, this was the, man. Yeah, it's one of those. But dude, let's get into the next topic. Netflix wants to make a AAA PC shooter. Scott, this is Joshua over PC Gamer. Netflix, that thing you know that you only have thanks to your parents or ex's password, is getting into AAA PC game
I have to acknowledge that. There's twice in my life where I've hit the disconnect on all devices button, and I felt bad both times. Sorry, Gary.
But that's according to a job listing for a game director on the company's website, which also hints that the game Netflix has in mind will be a live service shooter. Spotted by mobilegamer.biz, Netflix preferred candidate is an Unreal Engine Maestro with extensive experience in live service games. They'll also know all about social systems, both cooperative and competitive, and preferably have experience of working on first-person shooters and or third-person shooter games. Scott, it doesn't sound like they really know what they're after. I don't know about you, but I feel like I could write a preview for this game right now and have it be like 70% accurate. Intriguingly, Netflix says its ideal hire, quote, will be able to create, ship, and run a game with any competing design constraints due to monetization. Without any, sorry. Yeah.
So they have a free budget, essentially, to build something with.
We will throw everything in the vault from Netflix over to you to just build this game.
Yeah, now, right? If anybody's been watching Netflix for a long time, there's a huge amount of really good shows that get put to death very early.
Yeah.
Hemlock Grove is one that I'm looking at. Will this feature any amount of those IPs, or is this just going to be a generic Netflix kind of thing? I had so many questions for what this could be.
Netflix. Oh no, dude, my headset's died. Netflix right now is actually buying up studios, right? Like that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
So for them to keep going now, and then now they're moving into the bigger space of it all too, and want to get into something that Stadia didn't do, and that's actually get into bigger studio so that they can start producing more and more content. It makes a ton of sense.
Yeah. It's the big criticism everybody had about Stadia.
Yeah, there's just a lack of content. So here, not only the biggest thing, well, it's not like Google didn't have any money, man, to do it. Like they brought over Jade Raymond and stuff like that. They just botched the whole unfortunate system. But anyways, that's a whole other topic. Netflix right now, though, dude,
mad about it.
I'm still a little, dude, I got 2 controllers that are now just gonna be collecting dust for the rest of their life, right? Like it's one of those things. I was just, man, I really thought they had something there, but all they did was instead just give it to everybody else to handle now.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you get back into the world of Netflix, so they built such a library of television shows, of movies. Now they're getting into producing their own movies. Now they're getting into the world of games. Started off with mobile, right? They brought in mobile developers. They brought in the Oxenfree team. They purchased them. They just purchased a new studio not too long ago as well. They keep buying up all these studios, and now they're going into the AAA space. Like they've gone from what you'd play on your phone to something more of a PC console kind of range of where they're going to be taking it next. They're in for the long haul, Scott. I think they're really looking to get into the gaming market because it is the biggest industry in the world.
Oh yeah, the gaming industry long since surpassed movies and television, which is insane to think about.
Yeah.
If you told my parents that 20 years ago, they would have laughed. But
absolutely.
No. Now Netflix is realizing that too. They're jumping on the bandwagon. Sure. I think it's a big point of like the topic of the last few weeks is competition in the gaming market.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you see Netflix, if you see Apple potentially, there's another joke my father makes. If you see them jump into the console or the gaming space, I think that's good for everybody.
Yep, dude, competition is good. At the end of the day, competition is good for everybody, right?
Let's bring Sega back.
Dude, they're technically still here. I'm just saying.
I want them to have their own entity again. Dreamcast 2.
Sega Saturn. Dude, I played that back in the day, but yeah, no,
I think which one I had. All my memories are either Sonic, which
granted,
or Four Wheel Thunder on Dreamcast.
What? Really? Never played that one. Huh? Missed that. Well, yeah, it was good. Oh, nice.
Racing wheel. Yeah, my first experience with a racing wheel.
There's nothing like it, eh? Man, oh man. All right, let's get into what's nothing like The Witcher, Scott. As we get all the details what's coming up for the December release, this is Tom Ivan over at VGC. CD Projekt Red has showcased The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt's upcoming new gen update, which is free. If you didn't know and have been under a rock, it's free if you own the game already.
I don't own the game already, which is strange. That's another aside, but I think I may have to make a Black Friday purchase. We'll see.
It is on Black Friday sale right now for like $12, Scott. I think I saw it.
Is that on Xbox Marketplace?
Yep, it was on Xbox. Okay, so I was scrolling through the list because I
do like physical medium, but nowadays, why not?
Nah, dude, I'm all digital. I don't want. I got those behind me. That's my collectathon right there. Following several delays and a change of developer, right? Used to be Saber Interactive making the remake for this. It will be released on December 14th as a standalone purchase for PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PS5. And as a free update for players who already own the game on PC and last-gen consoles. There you go, Scott. It will feature dozens of visuals, performance, and technical enhancements over the original, including ray tracing support, faster loading times on consoles, and a variety of mods integrated into the experience. CD Projekt Red also detailed the key update features the accompanying by their blog. In terms of visual updates, it said the product will feature improved screen space reflection, improved foliage, better textures, plus FSR 2.1 and DLSS 3 support, Scott, for PC. So that's going to be pumping out at a nice pretty rate for everybody in the PC land. And I just upgraded my PC. That'd be cool, but I'm still going back to my console. It will also
we've surpassed what my eyes can see with hardware now. See what pushes it into the top level for sure.
Dude, I'm playing a game right now that I can't read the text. It's so small. Like I even blew it on the big screen, and it's just like I'm gonna have to sit closer. Like this is, man, I know I'm getting old, but damn. It will also introduce an alternative camera option that will bring you closer to the action. A photo mode. Yes, photo mode sucks half my game time away. Quest fixes and DLC inspired by the Netflix series, including a new quest where you'll be able to get diagrams for new equipment for Geralt. That's cool. The addition of cross progression will also enable players to carry over their latest save between platforms. Dude, I'm starting over. Like, it's been so long. If I started where I left off, I'd be so lost.
Yeah, you're gonna have no clue what's going on now. Like we said, the volume of games we crushed.
Yeah, absolutely. As of April 2022, the franchise had shipped over 65 million units, including more than 40 million copies of The Witcher 3, according to CD Projekt. Pretty cool, man. Very excited.
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember if load times are really a big deal, but the next gen consoles, our new version of Xbox, just crushes load speeds. There's no load almost.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back in it. Dude, let's get into it. Is Xbox Game Pass subscribers way ahead of PlayStation Plus tiers? Says Sony in the last attempt to make itself look small. Dude, here we go again as the competition keeps going back and forth. I'm telling you, I cannot wait for this to end. This is Dom over at VG247. As part of a new developer in the messy inquiry into whether Microsoft should be allowed to acquire Activision Blizzard, the UK's Competition and Markets Authority has published Sony's response to authorities' issue statement, as it revealed quite a lot of important information about the subscription arms race the two platform holders are engaged in. It's funny how they bring this up, Scott, and yet say that model doesn't work for them. being PlayStation, right? That's the biggest thing too. And this is where I get into, okay, if you're dealing with the regulators, how far are they involved in our space, right? Do they know what Jim Ryan has said in the past? Do they get what he's been talking about, how we don't believe in this model? We believe in when God of War Ragnarok comes out, you should pay $70, $80. And granted, that is worth $70, $80. I'm not denying that. But at the same time, don't say this model doesn't work and then bring up that your PlayStation Plus mess of a tier system is an issue when competing with Xbox.
Yeah, they do the same thing. What you're doing doesn't work, but we'll do it. But they also say, whatever we're doing, you're not allowed to do. I don't. It's such a big mess right now.
Game Pass leads PlayStation Plus significantly, Sony writes in its reply to the CMA. Microsoft already has a substantial lead in the multi-game subscription service. Game Pass has 29 million subscribers to Xbox Game Pass Console and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, and is expected to grow substantially in the future. The multi-game subscription tier of PlayStation Plus considerably lags behind Xbox Game Pass. But then don't say that system doesn't work, man. Like, I just I'm not in that sense of business for PlayStation, right, or Xbox. I think the biggest problem PlayStation had when they announced this new tier system is it just confused everybody, and it just they made it more difficult, more challenging to get in. But yeah, they say more people are paying for the premium because they want all the bells and whistles. So you get all the classics, you get to stream, you get to do this, and makes sense.
That does line up with what you get on Xbox as well. And I'm thinking, was it confusing explaining to my brother, who's been out of video gaming for a decade, the Xbox system? He didn't really quite get it. There's Xbox Gold. There used to be this thing called Silver. That's just doesn't exist anymore. But now you have Game Pass, you have Game Pass Ultimate that includes them all, and then there's PC Game Pass, and he's just lost. He's already tuned out, has no idea. But it's weird because being that familiar, at least you can get Game Pass Ultimate, and that includes everything. You don't have to look and go 1, 2, 3, what?
Yeah, and that's where PlayStation is at right now, right? Where you get this, but it is the premium is the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate service. So, like, if you are comparing back and forth, it's just the way they kind of did their marketing around it. It was just more confusing, and it was hard to explain, even for us who are in the industry. It's like, okay, what is going on here, and how do they do? What are they doing? And what do I get at this tier? Where do I find my games, and how do I get this? And it could have been a lot simpler.
It's just a difference of market being westernized. I'm not sure if maybe we just
don't know.
It's not normal to us, so we just don't understand exactly.
That's fair enough, Scott. But it is questionable what's going on, right? It is worth noting that the last official figures we heard from Microsoft Xbox Game Pass service was 25 million. Dude, they've climbed up 4 million, right? That was back in January. So that means the service has added 4 million more members in under 12 months. If they keep growing at that rate, they are going to dominate, right? Where earlier this year, we heard that PSN topped 100 million users. So that means there's a swath of people out there attached to PlayStation Online that isn't actually a part of the PlayStation Plus subscription model. So interesting little figures there, Scott. Dude, just like that, though, we do have a couple releases today. What are out today?
We have Robo Lifter on Xbox One and Series XS. We have Animal Shelter Simulator. This is perhaps the nicest simulator I've heard of. Xbox One, Series XS, and PC. Do Not Open is on PC, PS4, and PS5. Run Sausage Run is on the Xbox One, Series X and S, and Switch. Can we get a review code for that one? I like the sounds.
I could try. I don't know. No promises, but I can try for you, Scott. We'll see what happens. But everybody, just like that, we are there once again. It is the weekend, Scott. I'm ready to do some gaming, man, and get out of here for the weekend. Everybody, thank you so much again for hanging out with us. This has been ITG Daily, the show that brings you the hottest in gaming news. You can join us every day, Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern, over on twitch.tv/theofficialITG, as well as YouTube at ITG. But if you can't join us live, hit us up later. InsideTheGame.ca podcast services and TV streaming networks around the globe. Until Monday, everybody, I'm Drew. That's Scott. We'll see you inside the game.